Hi there, this is Blu-ray Cinema talking about movies of today and yesterday and tomorrow and the future and all that good stuff. Today is not a review video today. Today is actually about Blu-ray and 4K collecting. What you should do and what you should not do. And why or why not keep or downsize a Blu-ray 4K in your collection. First and foremost, I did watch a video by a YouTube channel cleaning out his or her collection or going for things in his or her collection. I'm not gonna say the YouTube channel's name because I don't want them, bitching me out or anything. And I just gotta say, it's this person was so stupid on a few things, and I'll explain in a minute. Because there are things that the YouTuber channel did on his or her channel that you should not do, and I can't express that enough. I really can't. Because no matter what I say about it, it can't be expressed about how I feel about this stuff, and then maybe you feel about that way too. Number one is I'm writing this on my notes because I had to write all this shit down. If you like or love a movie, Blu-ray, 4K, or otherwise, even DVD, if you still collect those, there's nothing wrong with it. That's okay, but don't keep something because of a certain actor, director all the time. Because all actors and directors have made a bad movie, some more than others, like a Nicolas Cage, like a John Cusack lately. But if you're keeping every Blu-ray that Nicolas Cage or Martin Scorsese or Scarlett Johansson has done, then that is stupid. Because they all made a bad film. Don't just keep it because it's ScarJo or it's Colin Farrell or Will Ferrell for that matter. They all had made bad films. Just keeping them because of the actor or director is dumb and foolish. And basically you haven't learned anything if you're doing that. You're just keeping for the sake of keeping. And that's okay sometimes, but if you're doing that all the time, that is just foolish. Now, if you've seen something or a movie or Blu-ray 4K at the theaters, or you streamed it on probably 1,000,001 places or wherever it is out there, and you love it and like it very, very much, that's okay. But also with Oscar-winning movies, don't keep every Oscar-winning movie either, because some Oscar-winning movies are nothing but shit. As in The English Patient, as in Pearl Harbor, as in... I personally don't care for Kramer versus Kramer, but I know some people do. That's their opinion. And I can't stress this enough, that everybody's entitled to opinion. They are. Because for me, I have stuff for the love of film, because I love films, I love the art of film, and what I have is I like and love very, very much. I gone through the blind buys, which I did very, very little of, but most of the stuff, arts that I've gone through, which I showed you a couple videos ago, those I'm not keeping, but I gone through the downsizing as well. But I didn't buy like 100 different movies in or more, and then end up trashing half of them because I didn't I'm not doing what a lot of these YouTube channels do. But if they learn what I learned, just take it slow and easy and try a few films, and if you don't like them, then maybe watch them on something and then give them a chance. But anyway, number 3, blind buying does not work. It hardly does work for you. 99% of the time, blind buying does not work. Blind buying once in a while on a movie is okay. Once in a while, but doing it all the time is foolhardy. Because you're throwing money down the toilet. It's a waste of money and time. It's a waste of your time. It's taking 2 or 3 hours out of your time because you probably will end up fucking hating it and want to throw out the window. And it's most likely better of your time to stream a movie or watch on something or go with the years, if you're not sure of them buying something you are going to hate or dislike or wasted your 20 bucks, 40 bucks, or even 100 bucks on. It doesn't make sense to blind buy shit. Number 4. And I said this before, I tossed this before, I don't want to toss this up again, but I may have to. Don't be a grifter. Don't lie to your subscribers. I don't lie to my subscribers. And what I mean by that is, and I'll just say, any YouTube channel or YouTube says they keep review copies from studios like Shout Factory or Kino or Paramount or Lionsgate or Warner, is doing a white lie or kind of lying in the back. Here's the truth that I looked this up. Bro, I looked this up. The truth is, YouTubers or YouTube channels who've been collecting Blu-rays for a long time and review them on their channel, know how to get review copies. I don't. But here is the catch of having them. You get the junk, you get the bulk of it, you get the junk, and it's going to clutter, number 1. And what YouTubers and YouTube channels are telling you is, and they're telling you this right now, what they don't tell you is that you have to send them back after you review them on your channel. You have to send them back, or you will be fined, or you have to pay a fine if you don't send them back. So after they review them on their channel, they have to send them back to studios. The review copies. The review copies are not for keep or to trade at a Boom Moose or a thrift store or Half Price Books or Soundgarden or wherever, or to give away or to sell. Any YouTube channel that says differently, they are fooling themselves, which means they're playing their audience for a fool, they're playing subscribers for a fool, they're playing you for a fool. And, they just get sent to review them, not to keep. And YouTube gives them away, knowing they have to pay a fine. They're not going to tell you that. I looked this up. Couple sources, and it says the same as that thing. If they don't get sent back to who sent them to review, they will get fined. I don't know if that changed or not. I don't know, but, Now, reasons you should collect. Number 1, the love of a movie, like a movie. It's your favorite. You love it. You like everything about it, or how you feel about it, or how it makes you feel. Does it make you laugh? Does it make you sad? Does it make you happy? You love talking about it. Great. You enjoy the art of film, through the years. And how the art film, the look of the film, the photography, the cinematography, the sets, the direction, the editing, all that stuff. You want to know about more collecting, how to go about it? Yes. As I said in previous video, you'll start slow, build up, see what you like in film, see what you don't like. Do it old movies, do it new movies, do it comedies, do it action, do it horror, do it drama, do it sci-fi, do it every little bit of a genre. Do it black and white, do it color, do it TV shows, on and on and on. And also, more importantly is do your research. Very much do your research. That is very important. About film, who's in the film, do you like a film? I mean, you don't want to read about spoilers, but maybe, learn a few things before you get into this collection stuff. And through the years, also remember your taste will change in time. A lot of films you like probably will not, but some probably in the past or some modern films, your taste may change. You may like it five years from now. You might like a film you didn't like 10, 20 years ago. And then that's reversed. Film you like back then, you don't like now. So, your taste in films will change. Some of them will never change. Like, I have a lot of films where some of them have never changed. And I feel where I liked back then and I don't like it now. And that's about it. I mean, I really don't want to talk about this stuff, but when I see a YouTuber going through and just, just telling people, that, I get all these review copies, but doesn't say, like, oh, by the way, you got to send them back, or she said, I'm going to give these away. No, you don't. That's bullshit. What they're saying is bullshit. They're bullshitting their subscribers. They're bullshitting you as an audience, as an intelligent audience. And she's, he or she is trying to, trying to insult your intelligence. And furthermore, you guys, my subscribers out there, do not want to be insulted. So I'm telling you now, what I'm saying is true. Until I know more, anybody that's review copies has to send them back or they will be fined. But on that, also on Drinker Syndrome for October, they had shit. I mean, their October they had their new ones were like a film called Ruby, which I never heard. A film called Sleepless by Gentle, which I never heard or seen. Some other thing which nobody's going to really care for, really. And Romeo and Juliet, which is a trauma film, which was written by James Gunn, which most people go for that. And that's in 4K. I looked at the partner labels, it's like, who cares? I was like, over 20 partner label movies, and I saw like junk. It's like films nobody's ever heard of or seen, and and no actors I really recognize it's in them. It's like, what is this shit? So I'm not going to list them down because why should I bother when it's all crap that nobody's going to buy anyway, except for maybe Romeo and Juliet and maybe that film by Argento, but that's probably going to be it. All the other crap nobody's going to want or see. Or wait, what is this? Why should I bother? It doesn't make sense. But other than that, that's about it today. Is Blu-ray collecting video and stuff, and so other than that, guys, see you in the next video. Have a great weekend, and if anything comes up, I'll do another video. Other than that, enjoy the day, enjoy your weekend, and and this is Blu-ray Cinema saying bye, and that's it.